Today we're hitting up Bryce Canyon National Park, and our first stop is the Visitor Center.
Time to get our pass and our stamp. Here comes the specialty one. So we just went to the Visitor Center, and the recommendation is that we take the shuttle bus around the park. So that's what we're gonna do. We just got all of our stuff. We're gonna lock the truck.
There's a storm brewing, so we have to hightail it to the next point.
Yeah, especially because it's monsoon season.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get.
I feel like Bryce Canyon is often overlooked as a national park, but it's definitely worth a stop in our book. I would definitely put it on your list of top 5, top 10 to visit. It's gorgeous. And the weather here is much cooler than the rest of southern Utah.
I'm coming.
So we took the shuttle from the Visitor Center to Bryce Point, and now we're doing the 2-mile rim hike to Inspiration Point. And then there's another shuttle stop there, and if the weather's good, we'll keep going, keep hiking. But if it's bad, we can just get on the shuttle, head back to the car. So they make it pretty convenient here. We started all the way over there. The views just get better and better and better. Just more gorgeous views, right?
Yes, it is incredible here. It's probably my favorite, but I say that about every place.
Tiffany wishes she could walk out further.
I know. Well, you could tell that people were at one point.
A little dangerous.
Live on the edge.
You're crazy. We're now ascending Upper Inspiration Point. Ready for another jaw-dropping view?
Yes. Keep them coming.
Yeah, this might be one of the best hikes we've done on this trip.
I agree.
Just scenic the whole way.
I love like the different colors. It literally looks like a sunset, like with the different colors down there. So we're doing the Rim Trail right now, and we're only here for 2 days, unfortunately. I kind of wish that we were here a lot longer, but next we're going to be going down in the canyons. Probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that hike. Oh yeah, this one's considered the easy one, going around the rim, and then down in there is more moderate, from what I remember.
Yep. You can see what we're trying to avoid over there. Look at that rain. We're gonna work our way back to the campground to go check on the dogs, get some food because we're hungry, and then plan out tomorrow. Unfortunately, right now they're calling for severe thunderstorms all day tomorrow. And
pretty much the whole week, so even if we try to stay,
yeah, so
it's gonna rain.
I'm hoping we can do the canyon hikes tomorrow. That would be really cool. It's been a blast. I'm excited for day 2. We just got off the shuttle bus this morning. We're working our way to do the Queen's Garden and Navajo Loop. We're going to start at Sunrise Point, which is recommendation of our bus driver because the weather's not the best. It's been raining a lot. There's a chance of thunderstorms. So we're going to hope for the best weather and knock this out. Here we go. So the first part of the trail is definitely very steep, starting at Sunrise Point, but that's to be expected. We're going down into a valley. I would recommend bringing hiking poles, especially in the rain. It makes it even slippier. Just a tip there for you. But man, is it beautiful in here. It's not quite as scenic as yesterday in the sun because it's kind of foggy, but still can't beat the views of a national park. Look at those views. We had to break out the rain shells. We look like Ninja Turtles coming down the mountain now.
We're going to the Queen's Garden.
I gotta watch my balance because it's all wet and slippery. Through the arch. That's pretty cool. Just like yesterday, this hike is gorgeous. Minus the rain. Luckily, I was smart enough and remembered to pack an extra pair of socks. And I even brought my comfort Crocs. Actually, that rhymes. I didn't even try that. Tiffany's making fun of me. The hoodoos are beautiful.
They really are. You can definitely see the ombre effect even more in the rain.
Yeah. I gotta watch my footing so I don't fall.
This is cool.
That was pretty sweet. Seems like the rain is picking up. Don't you think?
Yeah. But it makes it a little more exciting in life.
Yeah. Now we're in the deep forest of the canyon. Now that we're actually down in the canyon or in the valley, the hike's pretty easy. It's not very steep. The only thing we have to watch out for, because we're here during kind of a downpour, is puddles stepping in, soaking our shoes. Luckily, our shoes are originally waterproof. I think they're water resistant at this point, but it works. So many cool rock formations here.
It is really neat here. I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You can see where the trail kind of got washed away at one point during flooding. So we just completed the Queen's Garden Trail, and now we're connecting to the western side of the Navajo Loop. We're gonna finish going up to Sunset Point through Wall Street. It is so cool to be down here in the valley, surrounded by the hoodoos. You kind of just look up and you just see these crazy rock formations. I don't know how to describe it other than beautiful, gorgeous. Just an awesome, awesome national park. What do you think?
It's really pretty.
I had to catch my breath too. Here we go. Up the mountain we go. At least it stopped raining. More than halfway. Definitely an uphill climb at the beginning and end. Although it's not that bad. It just looks worse than it actually is. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at the cool clouds over there. Just an amazing hike. That's all I can say, you know? And because we're out of breath.
I'm out of breath.
What a reward at the end.
Right? Feels so good.
Just a few more feet and we're done.
Yes, we finally accomplished it.
What an experience. That's all I gotta say. And we're done.
Yes. I'll take it.
What a view. How do you feel after the hike?
Feels good.
Yeah?
I'm so glad to get the wet stuff off of me.
Yeah, me too. I took my jacket off right away.
Yeah, and I'm like nice and soaked still. Now we're waiting for the shuttle bus to come pick us up.
Looks like it's just about here.
Yep,
Perfect timing.
perfect time.
Finally able to relax on the shuttle.
I'll take it.
Back to the car. And I don't know.
Eating our delicious lunch.
Yeah.
Or wraps.
Yum. You get to see deer from the shuttle. That's pretty cool. We just finished up eating, and now we're going to go into Bryson City, which is just outside Bryce Canyon National Park.
It's very, very tiny.
Yeah, and very touristy. So we figured while we're in the area, let's go check it out.
I wish that it wasn't going to rain tonight, because I would say we should go to the rodeo.
Yeah, there's a rodeo every night from May to August here at 7 p.m. on Wednesday through Saturdays. The other cool thing to do here in the park too is that at Fridays and Saturdays at 10 p.m., this area is a dark sky national park, and it's one of the darkest skies in the country. So every night at 10 p.m., they actually do like an astrology thing with a ranger.
Yeah,
but
I wish
unfortunately,
we could do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just too cloudy and storming while we're in the area. Of course, tomorrow is going to be beautiful. I really enjoyed my time in the park, didn't you?
Yeah.
Definitely one of my favorites on the trip. I have to say that for sure.
I gotta say, if I come back, I want to do the ATVs or go horseback riding.
Yeah, you can go horseback riding down through the canyons, and then I think there's like an ATV trail somewhere in the park. We didn't see any, but there's plenty of rentals in Bryson City just outside, like we said. So come along, we're gonna go check out the town and see what it's all about. So this is the entire town, not much here. Park, gas station, like 6 shops, hotel, restaurant, and that's about it. Another hotel down here, rodeo over there. So not much. Doesn't look like there's anybody out enjoying the rodeo or any of the stores today.
No.
It did. Looks like everybody from Europe has been here, and definitely everybody from the States. Even Hawaii is filled. They've been busy with tourists. So as you saw, there's not too much to do in Bryson City, just a very touristy section of shops. You know, maybe if you're staying in town at a hotel or something, you can go walk around, go to some of the restaurants. But
It will entertain you for a half minute.
yeah. So now what we're doing is we're heading back to the campground, but on the way, there is the Dixie National Forest Visitor Center, and that whole area there is like red rock. So we're gonna go visit the visitor center, and then also we saw a really cool hike that I think is really short. We're gonna go do that too, so stay with us. It's literally called the Photo Trail. So if you're in Dixie National Forest, Red Canyon, you want the Photo Trail. It's like a whole different scenery. Not really too much of different scenery, but
It's a lot redder.
yeah, a lot more red. This is a super short trail, but very steep. And we're going to a scenic overlook. It's just crazy to see the reds and the oranges combined with like the green trees. Just creates such a pretty landscape. Of course, it's starting to drizzle again. So we're trying to do this hike before it gets too bad. Really steep part right here. Beautiful. Look at these views.
It's gonna be slippery.
Nice and windy.
It is nice and windy. It should be a fun time going back down the hill then, because you can tell a storm is brewing.
Yeah, you can see in the sky over there it's getting dark. But it's nice and steep going back down.
I bet you this is part of the trail.
Oh, look at it. Looks like water washed it out. Tiffany thought she could beat me taking some other trail, but she's having some technical difficulties.
It's a little slippery from the small rocks.
I could have told you that.
See, we made it.
Yeah. I think it's more scenic going back than going out.
Right?
On the final stretch now. This whole hike out and back is only like 15 minutes, if that. And tomorrow's a travel day. And we're heading where to?
Zion.
So stay tuned for next week. We're going to be exploring Zion National Park.